It's a rainy, blowy old morning, but I do love a Monday morning. I'm in Will's car, as you can see, but I have rescued my phone holder so I can do a bit of car chat. So it's about just before 9, I think now. I've been to the UPS drop shop to drop off my mum's handbag to be delivered back to her, and I've just dropped my Hermes parcels, and now I'm off to the post office. And I've got a real sourcing itch. I really want to go out and find some stuff. I haven't done any sourcing for a week now, and really want to go out and find some treasure to sell, but I'm not going to today. I want to have a good listing day today. I've made myself a bit of a, I say a goal, of allowed myself to list less in December. With Vlogmas and with other busyness and stuff, it's I think it's good not to try and aim too high for December. So I've decided that I'm happy if I can list 7 or 8 items every weekday. That is okay, that's fine. That's going to be my sort of goal for December. However, today I would like to get 20 listed because I've not listed anything for a week. I did do some drafts yesterday. I think I did about 7 or 8 drafts yesterday. So it's just the photographs and the rest of the drafts, and I should be able to get 20 listed. So I'm going to treat myself, if I list 20 today, to a day out at some charity, or some time out at some charity shops tomorrow. That's my plan. So earlier in the year, I think I said that I was toying with the idea of pushing up to 2,000 listings, and I've sort of changed my thinking on that a little bit. I think it's important to cross-list across platforms, and I think I ought to be doing more of that. But I think that at the moment my inventory is quite, and there's quite a lot of old crappy sticky stock that I want to be getting rid of, that's been listed in some cases for 2 years. And although there's the old adage that everything sells eventually, I don't think it really does in reality. And stuff that I bought 2 or 3 years ago, and of course I've had such a backlog, so some of it is stuff I maybe bought 5 years ago and only got around to listing 2 years ago, and you know, it still hasn't sold and probably isn't saleable anymore. So I've been doing quite a lot of auctions, low start auctions, just to try and get rid of stuff. I've taken quite a lot of stuff off sale completely and sent it to the charity shop. So I'm really trying to slim down my inventory, and I think it's really about quality over quantity. I think that's the sort of watchword, if you like, for me going forward. I want to source better quality. I want to up my average sales price. I have upped my average sale price. It's much better than it was 12 months ago, and I feel like I'm better at sourcing quality stuff now and leaving behind the stuff. I don't want to be selling anything unless it's come in a job lot. I don't want to be selling anything less than about 12 quid really. In low value sales from job lots are fine, like all the cross-stitch patterns that I've listed at 4 and 5 and 6 and 8 quid recently. They're all ticking over nicely and going, and basically they owe me nothing, so that's fine, you know, and also cost nothing to post. But yeah, generally for one-off items that I'm purchasing, excuse me, I really want to be sourcing higher average sale price stuff, and that's happening. But yeah, that's sort of my plan with eBay going forward. And I feel like realistically I could probably slim down. I'm currently on about 1,250 listings, and I feel like I could slim that down to about 800, maybe even 700, and still be making the same amount of money that I was 12 months ago, or that I am now. Just with better quality. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm headed with eBay at the moment. And obviously I do want to cross list more. I've had some success this year on Facebook, selling groups, not marketplace, and also on Etsy. I feel like if I put more time into Etsy, that would pay me back well. Yeah, so all sorts of things. It's just a matter of time to find everything, time to find to do everything. So yeah. Right, I'm going to switch off and off I go to the post office. Thought I'd just do a quick outfit of the day because I've got a skirt on that I haven't worn before. It's from Georgia Asda, another recent Asda pickup. I'm liking Asda stuff at the moment. It's a stripy one. It's got like a mustard, black and red. Really nice wintry colours, and it's a sort of faux wrap skirt. It doesn't actually tie, but it does wrap out. Oh, sorry, you were completely out of shot there. But it's got a sort of asymmetric hem thing going on at the front, which I really quite like, where it splits. And then I've got a black t-shirt, which is Yours Clothing, which is years and years old. Very old. It's actually got some holes on the front, but hey ho. And then my mustard cardigan from Primark, which I absolutely love and goes really well with the mustard stripe in the skirt. Then just black tights and my Clark's ankle boots, which, come on Caroline, get it in shot. Yeah, my Clark's ankle boots, which I absolutely love and are never off my feet at the moment. So yeah, quite enjoying today's outfit. It's probably awful light, so I apologise, but I'm in my bedroom and the sun is coming directly through the window, so I've had to do the blind. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. You know the HD Brows contour and foundation palette, or whatever it's called? I used it this morning, really quite liked it. I don't use powder foundation, and but I decided to use this one here in the middle as like a finishing powder over my foundation, and it was really nice. I feel like I haven't looked at my skin since then. It's about 11:30 now. But yeah, I really liked it as a finishing powder. I felt like it gave quite a flawless finish and not too matte. When you're older, you don't want too matte a finish from a powder, do you? Because it really sinks in, it sort of accentuates your lines and wrinkles. But yeah, really liked that one. I reckon I could probably get away with that one as well as a finishing powder because it's quite translucent. It doesn't, when you rub it in, it sort of goes away to nothing. But yeah, really nice texture, finely milled, and yeah, I enjoyed that. I've also got on the blusher, which again I really like. I don't know if you can make that out in this light. I can see it in the mirror here, but I'm not sure how good the light is there. But really like this, great colour payoff, really nice pigmentation, and the highlight as well, which I thought was lovely. I've got it on the top of my cheekbones and just as a brow highlight there as well. Really like it. It's a nice palette. I haven't used the bronzer yet. It's quite an that's what it looks like there, and then let's just put it onto my head. Oh, it's quite nice actually. Yeah, it's a bit glittery for me. I tend to use a matte bronzer sort of as something between a bronzer and a contour on my face, but oh yeah, I quite like that. So I will give that a go later in the week and see how it comes out. But I really like this palette. I looked it up on the internet, and you can buy it for, it's £49, which is pricey, isn't it, on All Beauty. However, I found it on eBay for £11.50, so I'll link it below because it's a nice little palette. I'm really quite pleased with that. I will get a lot of use out of that. So yeah, that was nice. I'm enjoying that. Then today's advent calendar thingamajigs I got from, this was from the Look Fantastic one. This is the Percy & Reed Wonder Balm, which apparently you use after you've washed and conditioned your hair, and it primes your hair in readiness for styling products and techniques, and stops frizz and humidity for up to 72 hours. Now I could do this with this because I feel like my hair is quite frizzy at the moment, and I will be washing my hair tomorrow morning, so I'm going to try that and I'll let you know how I get on with it. Today, I'm talking rather fast, aren't I? Deep breath. Today's other calendar, the L calendar, was Dermalogica Microfoliant, which is an exfoliating product. Achieve brighter, smoother skin every day with this iconic exfoliating powder. And I don't know if I've used this before, but I've certainly heard of it. I'm just trying to open the thing so you can see how much is in there. Not doing very well. And it's sort of a powder that you mix with a bit of water, which all sounds a bit faffy to me, but I will definitely give it a go. It is quite a well-known product. It's a nice size as well. That is 13 grams, 0.45 of an ounce. So yeah, that feels like you get quite a lot of product in there. So I'll try it out. My first thoughts are a bit faffy, but we'll give it a go. It's about 2:30 and I'm feeling a bit cabin feverish. I've almost finished listing. Haven't got an awfully long way through my to-do list, but hoping that I will crack on with it when I get back. I'm going to go into town, a couple of charity shops, need to pick up a couple of bits for dinner tonight, and put some petrol in Will's car, I think. So yeah, and yeah, just get out some fresh air really. So come along with me and we'll see what we find. It's 5:10. I've been charity shopping and I got some, nothing amazing, but a few nice bits and pieces. One of my favourites was this red leopard print dress. It's only like Matalan or Primark or something. I don't think it's Primark, it might be Matalan or Peacocks, but it's a size 18 and the red leopard print is, oh god, that's a bit scary, isn't it? Let's go back, camera, there we are. And size 18 and red leopard print is so on trend at the moment that I paid £4 for it, because I think I can probably sell it for 16 or 17. Good size as well. So yeah, really pleased with that, and got a couple of COS bits and pieces. And so I always like it when I go into a charity shop where it's an expensive charity shop and they know their brands, and a couple of things have passed them by. And I went into British Heart Foundation, which is generally an expensive shop today, and that was the case. A couple of things had passed them by. I got a very nice skirt for £3.50, which will sell well, probably for about 30, and something else, can't remember what it was now. But yes, I like it when they miss it. It's like a game, isn't it? Anyway, I've just had the most worrisome news. I just rang Ashley because he took my car into work this morning and was going to drop it back into the garage for me. And he spoke to the garage first thing. They said, that's fine, we're pretty sure that the light is only something minor, and drive it around, just see if any other teething problems occur. Bring it in next week. Ashley said yes, fine. And then Ashley continued driving it round today, and the exact same symptoms that it had in August before it went in to have the head gasket done have occurred again. Random overheating, the heating not working, the same exact symptoms. So not only has my car taken 3 months to mend, I don't think they have mended it. I think they've done a shed load of work, which we're going to have to pay for, which possibly didn't need doing, and now it's still not mended. So you can imagine how I feel about that. I think I'm putting quite a good face on it. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm bloody absolutely beside myself. Is I honestly, I know a lot of you have said the garage, what are they playing at and stuff, that they're actually really nice people and really helpful and want to get it right and want to get it fixed. So I don't blame them. They've mended our cars for years. I mean, they did take longer than they should have done, but it was really, oh god, it's just such a mess. I'm so frustrated, I think, is the word. I feel like, how can it be that difficult to diagnose a problem in a car? I don't know. Anyway, I was going to do some Christmas Q&A for the questions that you guys left me about Christmas, but if I'm brutally honest, I'm really not in the mood at the moment. So instead I'm going to put the television on and do some ironing, I think. Oh God. Really. Well, it's 9 o'clock. My hair's gone a bit mad. I'm in my bedroom, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had a complete meltdown over the car. Complete. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I just feel like there's nothing positive to say about it, and it's just pointless, and oh, it's so frustrating. I know it's only a car, but it just, I'm just at the end of my tether with it. Anyway, I have had a complete meltdown, which is why I haven't talked to you for several hours. And yeah, anyway, I cooked a risotto for dinner. We ate that. That was nice. We watched an episode of MasterChef, and I am now going to probably, I was going to have a bath, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to go to bed. However, the reason I've come back on is I haven't done my charity for the day. So, charity is something positive, isn't it? So let's pull one of these out and see what it is today. And today it is the MS Society, which is multiple sclerosis. Oh, come on, camera. There we are. And this was suggested, you can see there on Instagram, by @mrs.w.75. So thank you very much for that nomination for that charity. A friend of mine's wife died of MS a few years ago. Really sad, debilitating disease. One of those diseases that oh, this is jolly, isn't it? Dearie me. Yes, disease that doesn't affect the mind but affects the body, which is almost as bad as the other way around, isn't it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it tomorrow. The MS Society, I'm going to look it up and talk to you a little bit about it tomorrow, and I will insert screenshots here of my donation and how much it was, because I'm just at the end of my tether today, to be honest. First world problems and all that, but very frustrating ones. So tomorrow I am going to do my Christmas Q&A. I'm going to do all the questions for you because I've got an unexciting day planned, really. Nothing else going on. So we will do the Christmas Q&A and talk all things Christmassy. So I'm looking forward to that. So thank you very much for watching today. Sorry the end of this video has been a bit miserable. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks guys. Bye bye.